Aqua Soul family, what it do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aquarius gang. What's up, you guys? Hope you all are doing wonderful. I certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aquarius soul family. Give us exactly what we need to know for Aquarius sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. It's general, guys, may or may not resonate, right? Take what does and leave the rest, as tarot is fluid. Cross watchers, put yourself where you belong in the story, of course. All right, let's go ahead and jump right in, guys. We do not have time to waste, okay? There's a lot to unpack. This person that you are currently, or that is currently calling in your energy, is most certainly like screaming at us. It's like a screaming match. Did you get into an argument with someone or what? Like, what is going on here? It's like, shh, pipe down. Like, you know, use your insight voice. Like, somebody is either trying to get your attention with quickness. You know, somebody is very, they are extremely hell-bent on getting you to either notice them, engage with them, or hear them out, okay? So did you get the last word? Did you ghost somebody? Did you leave somebody on red? Like, somebody, this is the energy of a person who feels like they didn't get to say what they wanted to say. So why would they feel like this? You're like, I blocked their ass. You know what I'm saying? I disappeared, you know? I don't live in this galaxy no more, motherfucker. Tell them that, Empress. Tell them that. Okay, I'm just saying. Click that like button, guys. Did I already say that? Also, click the subscribe button, okay? And the notification bell, as I do upload for you guys quite often. Hello to newcomers. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this. You're here for a reason. So this is the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck. I'm going to pull from one of these just to gauge the overall energy. Ooh, breathe. Yeah, breathe through the tension. Okay, so somebody's losing their shit for sure. Full moon in Scorpio. I hope this is not you who is currently tensed up or full of emotions that you don't know what to do with. That's the energy that I'm getting. So please let me know in the comments if that's you, but I'm definitely getting, for most of you, this is on the part of your person. Now, you could be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you. Or that could just be in their natal chart, but it's a lot of emotion, right? Scorpio is a water sign. Water is a signifier of emotions and the flow of emotions, whether good or bad. Now, this emotion is in tension, okay? It says breathe through the tension. So this is someone who is having a hard time just getting through day to day, right? Their thoughts are definitely obsessive at this point. There was lots of tension in this connection for quite some time before we got to this juncture, though, little dumpling. Okay, ma'am, sir, breast is now you screaming? I just kind of get the idea, correct me if I'm wrong, Aqua, I kind of get the idea that this person had an ample amount of time to say whatever it is that they needed to say. And whenever they got the chance to say some shit, they was always spewing lies. It was always a lie. You know, now you want to tell the truth. Now you want to tell the truth, right? Like, you know, their opportunity might have passed at this point. I don't believe that they will know what to do with these emotions or this energy if they don't have the opportunity to get this off of their chest, you guys. They want to talk to you. Bad. So this is at the heart of the matter. Self-absorbed. Seek to feel what others are feeling and express empathy to others to overcome this. And this is the universe completely unbothered, unfazed. Okay? They're not putting it in this person's path, the ability to reach you at this point. Either that's you intuitively blocking this person to protect your energy. All right. There's something going on here, though, way deeper than what meets the eye for sure. This is a self-absorbed individual. I do believe that this person is being taught a lesson for sure. You may just be the catalyst for their lesson. Ooh, codependency. See? Yeah. This is definitely someone who is codependent on you for sure, whether you knew it or not. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this person could have had an addiction towards an illegal substance, okay? For some of you, this may have been an alcoholic, but for most of you, this is a direct addiction to you, your energy, who you are, what you bring, what you did, what you're doing, you know? Here's why you won't believe me. That's what they said. Here's why you're not going to believe me, because this is somebody who definitely masked their addiction towards you. They kind of use reverse psychology. So this would be a person who tried so badly to get you to see that they do not give a fuck about where shit is going, just so that you wouldn't know that they gave all the care in the world about where shit was going. You know what I'm saying? That's all they care about, actually. So the reverse psychology definitely backfired at this point. This may be what they're wanting to discuss or talk about for sure, right? It's creating a lot of intense emotions and feelings within this person, you guys. Their problem is this person is so self-absorbed that instead of seeking to realize what they made you feel, how they brought this shit to this juncture, instead of looking at it from that aspect, this is somebody who is not really having empathy towards anything that they would have done to you, your feelings or nothing of the sort. They're kind of fully focused on getting that fix, baby. Getting that fix. Ciao. Are we kidding? Love yourself first. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Here's the thing. I definitely believe that that's the wave that you're on, for sure. And kudos to you, because that is no easy task, okay? People say all the time, oh, you gotta love yourself, self-love, I'm on a self-love journey, blah, 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 blah. Right? Sounds very, very simple, but it's not. It can be very difficult sometimes, especially if you yourself have become codependent towards certain connections, relationships, habits, things, right? Thought processes. So it's most certainly a journey that takes time, right? To cultivate. It takes time to fully embed yourself in it and have progress on a self-love journey. This is definitely where the universe is trying to guide this person, to place the attention on how they affect others rather than what they're feeling. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's operating out of some ego-driven type of energy. They may be trying to push that energy your way. I'm just saying, they may be trying to bring you some energy here, you guys. They may be trying to bring you some drama, okay? Breathe through the tension. So somebody who is not really thinking, they're not thinking clearly, okay? Lessons of the past. So this is something that the universe has been trying to teach this person for a very long time, okay? You're still not going to believe this, because let you tell it, throughout this whole connection or throughout the whole time that you've known this person, they love nobody more than they love themselves. This person loves themselves more than they love their mama. They love themselves more than they love anything. It's not true, you know? It was a facade, okay? An illusion. This person does a good job at kind of reversing things, that reverse psychology type of ordeal. So I don't feel great about myself. I lack self-respect. I lack self-value and self-worth. So I have to definitely big myself up, put myself all the way up here so nobody can see that vulnerability, so nobody can see that this is the true me. This is how I really feel. This is how I really see myself. I don't really care about how this relationship is going to go. I don't really care about what you do. You know what I'm saying? You're just another number. I don't really give a fuck about how this is going to end up. It is what it is. But in all actuality, they don't even know if they can exist without you. Wow. Okay, so this happened too quick for this person. Maybe they anticipated that the ending of this connection would have come a lot later than this. This person may have anticipated the ending of this connection never coming for some of you. You're right. They never thought that this shit would end. This is why they got so comfortable and dependent on the dynamics of this. I don't know if there are any changes here. I just know that this person feels like they weren't able to say what it is that they feel like they needed to say. This is why they were screaming at me in that meditation. They have so much that they want to say. They're focused on the wrong thing, you guys, okay? I believe that they have been trying to get this focus under control. But it's not quite working, of course, right? Yeah, so most certainly the manipulative mind games to get you to believe that they were the ones of value in this connection, and that, you know, you were kind of lucky to have ever met them. That's the energy of this person. It's not a lie, you guys. It's not. It's a very self-absorbed person, you know? They would consider themselves like cream of the crop type shit, or they will tell people that, when in all actuality, deep down in inside, this person They really don't feel like they're worth anything. You know what I'm saying? It's actually really sad to say that. Wow. Yeah, they don't really... This person has no love for themselves, you guys, okay? This person may have had a very difficult childhood, okay? They may be suffering from PTSD for some of you. They may have had some bad luck just in life in general, hardships, things like that. And even if it seems as though they have gotten past certain things, certain traumas, these would be deep-rooted traumas, things embedded way deep down in their subconscious that is not enabling them to really cultivate a loving relationship with themselves. So if a person doesn't love themselves, then what must they do? They must wreak havoc in everybody else's life. You know, they don't even know what the definition of love is, guys, because they do not have it for themselves. Wow. This person could feel the love that you felt for yourself, and that energy is possibly what they have become codependent towards, or you really, you gave this person hope that they would be able to cultivate a self-love journey of their own. You know what I'm saying? You gave this person hope that they are a good person. You know what I'm saying? Or you may have placed this person on a pedestal for some of you. Don't lie. So you definitely cultivated a relationship with this person where they believed that it would never end. You know what I'm saying? Like things would never, it's solidified. That's it. You know, let me just kind of kick my feet up, relax, and enjoy the ride. Wow. Did this connection move pretty fast, guys? Did you move into connection with this person a bit quick? Did it move extremely fast? We have your choice. So we already know that the ball is most certainly in your court. This person doesn't necessarily know that, though. This is why they may just kind of go in this merry-go-round of very, very intense emotions and feelings. A roller coaster for some of you, wreaking havoc over their emotional and mental capacity, because this person is not really viewing things the way that they should be. Even though the universe is kind of giving them the answers, this is someone who doesn't believe the universe. I don't believe you. It's not true. You know, Aqua put me up on this high-ass pedestal, put me up in their mansion, and Aqua said that I'm the shit, and I believe it. I believe it. They need it. So even if this person did have a bit of negative self-talk around you, you would have been the person who kind of made them feel better about who they were, right? Boosted their confidence a bit. No, you're not a bum. You know, you're just growing. You're just growing. Nobody starts out in a mansion. You know, come stay in mine. It's fine. You have a lot of potential. Let me show you. I'll show you. You know, you made them feel better about themselves for sure. So we have regrets here, okay? It says, I regret walking away. I wish I knew then what I know now. Now, this card specifically says that this person walked away. Was there some form of rejection here? Is this somebody who kind of played themselves by trying to play you? That could be very specific. That sounds like a really specific storyline. It's not going to be for everybody. It may be a small majority. But let me know. Is that the case here? It says walking away from you. So this could be somebody who thought, right? That reverse psychology bullshit again, that if they walk away from you, you would chase them. You know what I'm saying? You would come after them. It would solidify their thoughts of what this connection is. This is somebody who will start drama, start arguments, be with the shits just to see if you love them. That type of shit. Very toxic, for sure. They do regret this last move of theirs, however, okay? Whether it was them walking away or telling you about yourself or telling you to fuck off, you know what I'm saying? Or telling you ain't worth shit. I don't know. This person definitely played the wrong hand in this game, okay? It happened extremely fast, the way you eliminated this person, okay? The elimination happened almost immediately after this behavior. Or they at least feel like it was very sudden. The response that they expected to get back from their antics was most certainly not elimination. That's not what they expected. That wasn't the plan. Man. You may have deemed staying in this connection or continuing to communicate with this person as a direct counter effect to your self-love. Like it's almost like saying you don't want it. You don't want the actual connection that you've been trying to manifest. That's what you feel like you would have been doing if you stayed. See? Not the right time. So here's the thing. This person may view you moving on so fast as not the right time because they didn't have time to accumulate or get someone else. You know what I'm saying? You did this shit so fast. You eliminated this person so fast. They are left alone, right? This might be a person who collects people. You know what I'm saying? This might be a person who is unable to be alone, right? A person who is unable to be by themselves. So they need another individual. So you discarding them first before they discard you? Wow. It left them ill-prepared. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're most certainly telling themselves another story here, guys, okay? In their story, you're the villain. This was not the moment to eliminate me. Not now. No, absolutely not. Somebody call the cops. Call the cops. Erase her. Arrest them. Did you ghost them? Just tell me. Tell me in the comments. Did you ghost them? What did you do? I want to know. Like, whatever it was that you did, it happened swiftly. You know what I'm saying? It definitely gave them like whiplash. How quick you pulled this move here. It's the only reason why they're reflecting on what their part would have been, because in any other case, this is a self-absorbed person, right? You're still the villain. Don't make any mistakes about that. See? Yeah, the Grim Reaper. Was that you? It says this relationship is over. No second chances. So you're more focused on growing and transforming. Actually focusing on things that mean something at this point. This means nothing to you any longer. The bridge has been burnt. That's what I just heard. So we have, okay, kisses. So unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So you really did love this person, guys, okay? You had emotions for this person. Very hard to get an aqua to that point, which makes it even more brutal when people cross you, because it's not like you just blindly fall into shit. You know what I'm saying? You definitely are analytical. You think your way through shit, got to make sense and all of that. So when people turn out not to be who you thought they were, it can sting and burn and hurt a little bit more than any other sign, just because of how strategic you are when you maneuver relationships. You're not the sign to jump into no shit, right? What do I always call Aquarians? Crock pots. Okay? Ain't no air fryers over here, goddamn. It's a crock pot. You gotta cook. Okay? You're not just jumping into anything. People gotta prove themselves and all of that kind of shit. So when things go awry, it's like, but I was almost certain. Listen, I had all the facts. Damn. So let's see the habits affecting this. We have the Queen of Cups. It's most certainly your energy. Gender doesn't matter. Very, very mature, right? Mother figure is what stands out to me the most. Gender does not matter, but mothers are very nurturing. They give chance after chance after chance. They, lecture you, and then they still got to take care of you, right? Your parents, they still got to take care of you. They lecture you. They let you know what you did wrong, and you can fuck up as much as you need to, and they still can't put you out. You know what I'm saying? They still have to deal with you. There's no getting rid of you. Like that's the kind of relationship that this person possibly thought that they cultivated with you. Okay. So maybe they thought it was okay to talk to you crazy. For some of you, that's exactly the situation. They started talking crazy. They started doing some crazy ass shit. They started really showing their ass. And the consequences came swiftly, okay? Way too quick for them to wrap their brains around it. So this is how they feel you affect things. Well, you released yourself from this shit. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Absolutely. I don't know what would have given this person the idea that you would have been stuck. Maybe the amount of cycles that you dealt with them. But the Eight of Swords is a self-inflicted. It's like a self-inflicted imprisonment. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in an imprisonment. You keep yourself there. You burn the key, never to see it again. You just want to leave yourself entrapped and enwrapped in a situation or in a connection with a person, right? In your mind as well. It can also be a signifier of someone who is playing the victim, right? Someone who feels victimized and has negative thoughts about a certain situation. I feel like you are not playing, but you're taking control. Okay, that's the opposite of playing victim. You're not a victim in this situation. You don't view yourself that way anyway. And we have the Strength card. Yep. I do believe that you have taken control here, guys. This is someone who struggles with control. They struggle with feeling out of control, right? So they do backhanded shit to remain in control. But again, the way that they viewed you in this connection is someone who would never release them, someone who would never walk away, someone who viewed them as a constant in their life, sort of like that mother or parent to child, right? Wow. Look, I do not know. I just feel as though you just got to really beware of the energies that flow after this, okay? This person is trying to healthily move through these emotions, but I don't feel like they have the tools to be successful at that, you see? And this is also someone who doesn't play fair, right? So it makes sense that they wouldn't navigate through these emotions very well. It's an emotionally immature individual for sure. Even just to get you back for what you did. That's what they said, okay? Even if to just have to get back, a little bit of revenge. This is somebody who doesn't navigate emotions very well, guys. They don't have a high emotional intelligence, you know what I'm saying, level. So we have the Magician, yeah. So they're trying to cultivate a plan to either manifest you back in or manipulate you to get back in the cage, right? Walk yourself back into this cage. I feel like this is their thought process for sure. There is going to be an action taken. I'm just saying, right? This is why Spirit would be like, just beware of any communication that you have with this person, of any encounters that you have with them, especially in person. I'm just going to say that. That's what they said, right? Focusing on your own self-love journey is definitely what I can say I feel intuitively in the energy. But what do I always say? It's easier said than done, especially if there's history here. Sometimes it's difficult to turn away from somebody who seems like they're in despair, who seems like they are in need of, you know, just at least a listening ear. Wow. They're definitely going to try to make their way in to make that possible for sure. Okay. They were screaming during the meditation. They have something to get off their chest. They got something to say, but I do feel like there's something up their sleeve, not just a conversation. Okay. Let me just say that. So let's go over to the extended. Okay. I want to see what karma is approaching this person currently, because I feel like this is something they're either trying to avoid or currently experiencing. And I want to be nosy. Okay. And then we're going to see what this person's purest feelings and intentions for you are. It's going to give us an idea of what is this tricky sort of sneaky behavior I'm feeling that I don't necessarily see. It's not just a conversation. I can feel that. So I just want to kind of take a look just to give you a heads up in reference to what they might have in mind. All right. We'll also see what do they hope for the future of this connection? What is their next steps, okay? So that you can be prepared. And then we'll look at the potential outcome, whether you decide to engage with this or not. There's no judgment. We'll look at both potential outcomes, and then we will have a new love message because we deserve it. This is some bullshit, and we're gonna go ahead and look at the new love coming in, okay? All new energies. I don't feel the need to look at this connection as something that's starting over in a new cycle because I just don't feel that, okay? So we will look at all newer energies. Let's see what's coming in, only the good shit. We will look to see if there are any red flags that you need to look out for these newer energies coming in so you can be prepared. And then we're going to take a look to see what you can do yourself to best prepare for this next cycle to ensure success, okay? We'll also look to see what the potential of union is for you in the near future and how soon can you expect that to happen, union with your divine counterpart in particular. And then we'll do an Ask the Universe read. All right, we will be using our Ask the Universe deck, but I will have more instructions over in the extended, okay? So guys, go ahead and click that like button first though, click the subscribe button, and I'm gonna see you down in the extended. I'm gonna link it down below, okay?